We got a box from Amazon. What's in the box is going to help us stay longer at our RV campsites. But before I talk about the box, my propane regulator for the coach went out. So here is a complete install, and I looked all over YouTube and I couldn't find a comprehensive install on how to change out the regulator. So I just made one. So this was done this morning. I changed out the regulator and I sped it up because it can probably get boring watching somebody wrench on a regulator. But this is step by step on how to change the RV regulator. It's very simple. It was 2 tools, and that was what was in the box. It's a 4-way T, Stay Long or Stay More by Camco. And I figured since I'm changing the regulator, I might as well add this to the coach too. Now I've had this on my coach before, and it was a 3-way. We ran out of propane on the Rencon, and I wish I had the Stay More because I could have just got a 20-pound bottle of propane and then screwed that into the coach, and we would have had propane going in, indefinite supply. You just go down and get more 20-pound barrels. But anyway, so here's the regulator. It gets screwed into the 4-way. Now the thing you have to remember when you're installing the regulator, there's a mesh screen on that. The mesh screen needs to point straight down. Do not put the regulator flat, because the propane has oil in it and the oil will build up in the regulator, which will cause it to go bad. That's what happened to me. So $31 later and some fittings, not a big deal. I got a new regulator, and it took me, I don't know what, half hour, 45 minutes to put the regulator in, plus the 4-way T. So the cool thing about the 4-way T here is I can hook up a quick disconnect to my barbecue, to my propane fire pit, whatever other accessories that I want to put a quick disconnect on that's propane driven. Yeah, it works really good. It's one of our favorite modifications we've ever done to the coach. So the other thing when you're doing this, don't wrench hard on these. These are brass fittings. You'll break the brass fittings that are in there. So you want to get it snug so it doesn't move. And you can see me here adjusting everything and making sure that it's, it's tight, but it's not overly tight. You don't want to smash the hell out of this. Just get it tight enough so it's snug so it doesn't leak. And then at the end, after you get all your fittings down, your regulator into your 4-way T that goes into your propane, you want to go get a cup of warm soapy water. You don't need leak detector and spend all this kind of money on this stuff. Just get some warm soapy water and a paper towel. Dip the paper towel in the water, get the soap suds on it, and put it all over the fittings where you screwed stuff in. If you see big bubbles, tighten it down a little bit more. It means you have a leak. If you don't see bubbles, hey, you're good to go. But this is a complete install from the regulator to the 4-way T. And what I'm hooking up right now is the piece that would go into a 20-pound propane tank. So when my tank runs empty, I can hook that into a 20-pound propane tank and stay even longer. That piece right there is going to be into the barbecue, and I'll put a quick disconnect on the end of that, and I'll have a barbecue and a fire pit. It's just really easy. And I love running it off the coach because my propane tank is so big. I don't run out of propane. Anyway, this has been a Papa Drew review. We're heading over to Pechanga tonight. If you're in the neighborhood, you see me outside, come by and say hi. I'd love to meet you. If you're in the RV park and you see Papa Drew's Family RV broadcast on the Wi-Fi, come over, tell me you subscribe. I'll let you jump on the guest network. Not a problem. That's actually a great unit, the Wi-Fi Ranger. If you haven't subscribed, do so. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Let's grow the channel together. If you're one of my subscribers, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button and smash that share. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed the install, and I hope I helped somebody else out there. Okay, this is Papa Drew, and I am out of here. Bye.